Good morning, YouTube. So it is April 20th, 2023, and we're off to the shop. So, the shop's been open for 3 months now. The entire first month we didn't have a single customer. And since then we've been averaging one customer a week. I expected it to start slow, but it's too slow. It's like even way slower than I was expected. And we've run out of money reserves, and we can't keep the shop open any longer. This is going to be our last week open for business. Next week we're going to start moving all our stuff back out of the shop, and I've got to start looking for a job. I've actually kind of been looking for a job and been applying for jobs for about a week now. But there's not a whole lot of jobs out there, and I guess I had bad timing, and the customers just aren't there. It is kind of a saturated market for bike shops, and the economy's in the shitter. Thanks to our illustrious leadership in Washington. And there's more people trying to sell bikes right now than I've seen on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or anywhere in a long time. So that's what's going on with the shop. I don't regret having tried. And I have learned a little bit. I've actually probably learned quite a lot. And I don't know if we'll make another attempt in the future or not. But I know my timing wasn't very good. I think I opened at least 1 month too early, maybe 2. And we definitely didn't have enough money on hand, like in reserve, to be able to keep the place open long enough for customers to start to really find us and for things to really pick up. And I think if we try to tough it out another month, all we'll wind up doing is getting farther behind, because it really hasn't picked up at all, even with the good weather. We're still getting like one customer a week. I actually closed the shop for 2 weeks because I had COVID and didn't want to give it to anyone else. And during that time, I forwarded all the calls from the shop to my cell phone and brought the shop computer and calendar and everything home. And I got 1 call a week. So I had 3 bikes on the schedule this week. That's it. I've had 3 customers for the whole month, which is what I've seen up to this point. And there's no reason to believe it'll improve at all. I haven't gotten Haven't gotten any phone calls for new customers or anything this week. Yeah, we got to shut it down. And I knew it was going to be expensive. I knew, it was going to cost a lot of money to run the business, but it cost a lot more than I had ever really expected. It is ridiculous money to open a business like this, especially if you want to have any kind of product on hand. Like in my case, that'd be gaskets and bearings and inner tubes and engine oil and oil filters and just everyday use kind of stuff that you'd need to run a motorcycle shop. All that stuff is ridiculously expensive to buy, even at wholesale, to keep on hand. And then getting vendors and wholesales is quite a difficult process. And then there's the taxes. And like a credit card machine, the credit card machine is ridiculously expensive because you have a monthly fee and then they charge you for each transaction as well. And the insurance on the shop is just insane. The insurance on the shop, I think I had to pay $1,500 up front, and then I'm paying more a month on the shop insurance than I do on all the bikes and the truck. But yeah, it just ridiculous money to open a business. I don't know if I'll try and do it again. Right now I'm kind of down in the dumps about the whole thing, and I don't regret having tried. And I can't control the customers or the economy. Ultimately, I think I'd have regretted it had I not tried. But I don't think I'll do it again. And I think anything I do out of my house in the future is just going to be working on my own bikes. I think I'll buy used bikes and build something cool out of them and then sell them. Do a couple a year, 1 or 2 a year, not very many at all. Not enough to where I'll need any kind of dealer license or anything like that. And just try and find some kind of job with very little responsibility, and just go from there for a while. Alright, well, we're here. Tomorrow's going to be our last day open, so I don't know if I'll make another video before we're gone or not. But yeah, hope y'all have a great day. See you in the next one.